Show me.
Oh, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. Our artist this morning is fondly remembered as the lead singer of the Springbok Nude Girls. And of course, he's an award-winning singer and songwriter with awards for Best Rock Album, Best Alternative Album, and Song of the Year, firmly cemented behind his name. He joins us in studio this morning. So, Expresso, make some noise for the one and only Arno Carstens, everybody. Pew, pew, pew.
Good morning. Wow,
Arno, welcome to the show.
Awesome, well, wonderful to be back.
It's been a while since you've been here. This is the first time that you are in our new studio.
New location, which is much closer to my house.
Which
Thank
is
you
very,
very
very
much.
nice.
Wonderful.
So listen, when you're not appearing on Expresso, what's happening in the life of Arno?
Well, I'm on the beach. I'm in front of the TV watching
Very nice.
you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Up early every morning to watch Expresso.
Yeah?
And that's basically the extent of my life.
But what a lot of people don't know about you, or I don't know if they don't know this, but you're also a fine artist, which means you're an actual artist. I see that you paint using oils and acrylic on canvas, you draw on charcoal, and you draw with charcoal on paper.
Yeah.
Hey?
I just do it all.
We're actually taking a look at an image right now of you on screen.
Yeah, it's always a little bit embarrassing.
Why?
Because you never like your own stuff.
Yeah.
No, but you work it. And that is the thing about painting and songwriting. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a crafting of something that eventually you're going to love.
Yeah.
But to get there, you got to go through the, through the areas that you're not so mad about. And then you kind of chisel it out until you got something fantastic.
Do you find inspiration while you're busy doing it? Like, do you find like maybe you're thinking of songs or you're thinking of life scenarios that could be potentially put into a song?
You see, we are bombarded with images and songs and stuff. So you can't help but just take little bits of everything that you love and make a big potpourri out of it, kind of thing.
I love it. Well, what I love is you've also recently released two brand new singles titled Don't Let It Be and Out of the Blue.
Yes.
Tell us more about those songs because they came with music videos as well. What was the motivation behind those two?
Don't Let It Be is just a beautiful song about, I think, me reflecting back on what's happening in the world and giving it a positive spin. It's a very positive, beautiful song. I actually can't believe it came out of me.
Yeah.
That sometimes happens now and then.
We can't believe it.
Yeah. And then Out of the Blue is just an uplifting love song, but it tells the story of the finality of nature as we know it. You might be busy and you might be worried about your job. In the meantime, suddenly you've got cancer. Yeah. That kind of thing.
I was reading an article that Beyonce was in an interview the other day, and she said the motivation behind why she does what she does changes as she gets older and as she matures. Do you find it's the same thing? You don't necessarily need to be number one. You just need to make music that's authentic to you?
Oh yes. No, I've given up on world domination quite a couple of years ago. So for me, it's just about making art and enjoying making art, music and paintings, whatever. And yes, things do change because you've done it all. Yeah. You know what I mean? Years ago with the Springbok Nude Girls, people used to say, write another bubblegum on my boots. Well, you've already done it. So you move on and you write new stuff. And we are all evolving constantly.
Yeah, I love it. Well, you have toured with the Rolling Stones. You've toured with U2, Paolo Nutini. Do you have any aspirations to collaborate with anyone in the near future?
Wow, that's a difficult question. There's always interesting people out there, and we are, these days, we're constantly in the studio and we are constantly collaborating with fabulous people, and South Africa has got such a rich pool to pull from artists. So, yeah, we're cooking here in this country, artistically.
I love it. We are cooking. Well, let's find out what's going to be cooking with you over the next few weeks. Do you have any plans to be performing live? Where can your fans catch you?
Well, I'll be all over the East Coast, from East London all the way down, and then also me and Zulani Mawula from Freshly Ground. We're doing 3 shows this week. We're doing Blue Peter in Blouberg, Hermanus.
Wow.
Shocks, where else? Oh, Cafe Roo.
Oh, wonderful. So, love, yes.
But you must just check us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and then you will know what's going on and where.
Wonderful. Well, make sure that you follow at Arno Carstens Music, and of course, you'll be able to find out everywhere that he's going to be performing over the next few weeks as well. But if you want to see him performing, he is going to be right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. I don't think you want to move a muscle.